Well, I hope that's decaf. We wouldn't want that little bundle of joy you're carrying to vibrate its way out of the womb. I can't wait to pinch those Quartermaine cheeks.
So, if there's nothing else...
Is everything okay?
Jason, what a wonderful surprise.
What are the cops doing here?
Leaving, actually. Feel free to look around the grounds.
Thank you, Dr. Quartermaine.
What was that about?
Well, someone called in an anonymous tip about gunshots on the property. I think it's just a prank because I've been here all day and I haven't heard a thing. So, what brings you here?
I need to talk to you about Sam's baby.
Out on your own. Shouldn't you be accompanied at all times?
Steven's just making a call. He'll be along shortly.
Yeah, well, he better hurry up before I call those guys with big old nets to come and get you.
That's no way to speak to family.
No, you're not my family.
Okay, so we never spent Thanksgiving Day together.
And we never will.
That baby you're carrying is still my flesh and blood. Whether it was fathered by Jason or fathered by Franco, doesn't matter. After all, they're both my cousins.
Is his grandfather here?
Well, he was supposed to be here. We were going to have a day together, and all of a sudden he decided he had to go to the office. Why?
Well, I just, I kind of wanted to tell you both, but maybe it's better it's just you.
Well, what is it? Is something wrong with the baby?
No, the baby's fine.
Well, you seem awfully tense. It's not like you to be a nervous father-to-be.
I'm not going to be a father.
Fear not, Sam. I promise to love your baby, no matter which of my cousins fathered it.
How comforting.
Some people might not be as accepting as I am. Some people might shun your baby if they find out it's Franco's. Is it? You could tell me.
It's none of your business.
Oh, I see it is. It is Franco's.
I never said that.
Your face did. And I think it's wonderful. We're gonna have a little art.
Shut your damn mouth.
What's going on?
What do you mean you're not going to be a father? You said the baby's all right.
It is all right.
Well, then what's going on?
Are those cops going to come back here?
I don't think so. I don't think they're going to find anything. Like I said, I'm sure it was just a prank. Now, what is going on?
What I have to tell you, it stays between us.
Side.
Shh. What is it? Jason, we are family. You can tell me anything.
I'm sorry.
Look, whatever it is, it seems enormous right now. I can appreciate that, but it can't be that huge if the baby is all right.
The baby is okay.
Well, then what is it?
The baby isn't mine.
Language, Sam. Think about the impressionable mind you're carrying.
Something wrong?
No, we were just talking about the baby's daddy. And I was just going to say that...
Heather was just talking about how this baby was going to make us one big, happy family.
That's all?
Yeah.
Hello? Hang on. It's the hospital. Don't go anywhere.
What's the matter, Sam? Why don't you want Steve and Lars to know that you're going to bring a little baby Picasso into the world? I know. You're afraid Jason's going to find out.
No, you're wrong, actually. Jason knows everything. I just don't think the whole world has to know right now.
On the contrary, I think you should be shouting the good news from the rooftops.
Oh, okay. Fine. While we're shouting about Franco, why don't we include the bit where you sold him out from under his unconscious mother the second he was born? How do you think Steven's going to take that news?
Probably about as well as Jason took the news that he wasn't your baby's daddy.
The paternity results prove that the baby is Franco's.
Oh. Well, I have to say, I know what it's like to be on the receiving end of a betrayal.
Sam was raped.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Franco followed us to Hawaii for our honeymoon, and He drugged me, he drugged Sam, he put me in this room with the TV. He made me watch.
Oh. Well, this has got to be killing you. How long have you known that the baby wasn't yours?
I pretty much just found it.
Well, now I know why you were so worried about telling Edward. I mean, he's just been relentless about wanting another great-grandchild.
Edward will still be getting his great-grandchild.
You know, no way that Franco is your brother.
Got the DNA from the FBI. The test results match. He's my brother.
Well, Susan Moore would not have given up a baby of Alan's in any
Susan
way.
passed out. And when she came to, Franco had already been sold off.
Well, still, you can't just have a stranger come into a delivery room and take a baby
It wasn't
out.
a stranger. It was someone who was with her the whole time. Somebody that Susan trusted. It was Heather Weber.
Some people read palms. I read faces. And those frown lines of yours, they tell me that Jason wasn't too happy when he found out he wasn't the baby's daddy.
Wow, you really are psychic.
I know it's not what you wanted, but it was bound to happen. You reap what you sow.
Excuse me?
You really think you can run around breaking promises and not face any consequences?
What are you talking about?
You didn't deliver my letter to Stephen Lars, and you promised to. Maybe this will teach you not to break a promise to me.
If I were not pregnant, I would kick your ass right now.
You better watch your step, Missy. Cross me again, you'll regret it.
Fucking crazy.
Don't call me that.
Then stop acting that way.
I would never hurt a pregnant lady, but you won't be pregnant forever.
Okay, fine. You can keep making threats. It's just one more thing that I can add to the list to tell your son.
Oh, what else is on the list?
Well, let's see. The truth about Jason and Franco.
I thought you wanted to keep that under wraps.
Jason is going to tell the Quartermains everything if he hasn't already, and I'm sure he's not going to leave out the bit about you, the black market, and the baby. What do you think your son, Stephen Lars, is going to think about his mother then, huh?
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's quite all right. Sam was just inviting me to her baby shower. I'd love to come. Thank you so much for the invitation.
It's nice of you.
Yeah.
Anyway, I gotta bail. The hospital needs me.
Oh, of course they do. It's quite all right. We'll live for another BLT.
I'll put you in a cab home.
Thanks so much. I'll see you at the shower. Oh, I just thought of a brilliant baby gift. Finger paints to encourage its artistic sensibilities.
Look, this is an awful lot for you two to deal with. But I think that you and Sam can find a way.
We're not together right now. And we really haven't had a chance to talk about anything, any alternatives, adoption, but she wants to keep the baby. I'm just afraid that every time I look at it, I'm gonna see Franco.
Are you sure that you and Sam are over?
And she needs me to promise to love this baby and be its father, and I just can't.
When Alan brought you home, well, no, actually, when Alan installed you in the gatehouse, I would have nothing to do with you.
I can't blame you for that.
You were living proof of just how flawed and fragile my marriage was. How completely Alan and I had failed in our marriage. And I didn't want to have anything to do with you. I wanted you out, done. Until I held you. Until I held you, I looked into your eyes. And all that resentment, all that hurt, all that anger, it just disappeared.
It's different.
Is it? Jason, you were innocent. Alan and I definitely were not. You had done nothing wrong, except you were just a part of Alan. And I realized that no matter what, deep down in my heart, I loved him more than anything. So how could I possibly love you less?
I gotta go.
Jason, don't you think you can find it in yourself to do the same?
I don't know.
Well, I think you owe it to you and to Sam to find out.
Oh.
You here for a bite?
I'm here for you.
How did you find me?
Molly.
Of course.
Yeah, she's not exactly shy about telling me where you are.
Do you get these updates often?
I thought you should know that I told Monica. You know, just about the baby and about everything.
How did she take the news?
It was really hard.
Yeah, I can imagine it's a lot to take in. Do you think she's gonna want to know the baby?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, that kind of doesn't surprise me, though, because, I mean, you are not her biological son, and she always loved you, so...
Yeah, she said something like that.
Okay, I will make sure she has a relationship with the baby if that's what she wants. Because not everyone does. I have to pick up Molly.
Another childbirth class?
Yeah.
How's that going?
No, not bad. I mean, as far as coaches go, she's a bit intense.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Would you like to join me?
The door.